Hi, and welcome to week 2 of ISOM251. This week we're going to talk about project management. So, there I was, young engineer with Thompson, and my department manager comes up to me and goes, "Jim, you're a project manager on the new front-end design." I go, "Great. Who do I talk to?" "Well, go talk to manufacturing." So I went to go talk to manufacturing. They go, "Oh yeah, we're doing this so we can do some of our processes, welding better, and they're going to change the parts, and we're going to get some new equipment. So go talk to equipment engineering." So I went to the equipment engineering group, and they go, "Yep, we're going to do this. We've got the equipment all planned out, but we need the design for the parts, and we need some sample parts. So go talk to purchasing." So I went over to the purchasing group, and they go, "Yeah, we're aware of this, but we don't have the specs yet, so you need to go talk to design engineering." So I picked up the phone and went to talk to our design engineers. They go, "Yes, we've got some preliminary designs. We'll send them out to you, and we're waiting for purchasing to get us some sample parts so that we can see if our preliminary designs are going to work." So then I got told, "Okay, you need to schedule the practice runs, the preliminary runs." Typically in new product design, you have a couple preliminary runs to test out the new equipment, test out the overall design in a practical manufacturing environment. So I went to the scheduling group and said, "Do you have time set up for our practice runs for this project?" And so we got all that ball rolling. And what I ended up having to do is going back in a cyclical fashion, just as I had, through all those groups, asking about all the different parts. And what I learned is even the little parts are crucial, and you have to make sure every last single item gets taken care of and is being looked at. People are almost always assigned to the tasks, but they've all got other real jobs to do. And so project management, project tasks are often secondary things on their list. They know they got to get them done, but they don't have any real time until they get real close to when their due dates are. Well, if you keep a successful project manager, keeps gently reminding all those people in the chain what their responsibilities are for that given project, and making sure that they have all their things done and have the resources they need and the information they need. And as a project manager, you end up being an information conduit, not only just for the project you're working on, but as you're actually talking to all those groups, you end up almost always hearing something of importance to the entire organization. That one group knows that they're busy working on themselves, but they're not necessarily thinking about what that impact is going to be on the rest of the organization. As you're doing the project management, you end up being able to carry that information across the organization. So that was my introduction to project management. As you may have noticed, I have the PMP, Project Management Professional Certification. What that entailed was me accumulating and documenting 5 person years worth of project management experience over the course of, in my case, it was like 20 or 30 fairly large projects. But it's one of those things where if you keep track of the projects you're involved in, it helps if you're going to target getting that certification. So please go through the rest of the material and let me know if you have questions. Thanks very much, folks.